Okay, so go
How
ahead.
do you afford all these bags?
How do I afford it? Something called good credit and good pussy. Ooh. And I mean,
my titties purple, they plastic. I like my money Jurassic. This pussy pop back elastic. You bitches don't want no static. Catch one of you hoes in traffic. Flip one of you bitches gymnastic. Hit and run is my tatty. Y'all be reaching, I'm grabbing. Wait, nigga, I'm bagging.
hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you guys can see, today we are doing a Q&A. My gosh, this is so interesting. Guys, for those of you passing by for the first time, my name is Kristen. Here we discuss everything to do with fashion, lifestyle, and beauty. However, today is a bit of a different thing. I'm doing more of a bit, a little get to know me. And I have put up a Q&A on my Instagram. And I've gotten so many lovely questions. I've gotten some troll questions. I've gotten some really, really, really rude questions.
So nasty.
And that's what happened.
So rude. So nasty and so rude.
You name it, I've got it. So I have chosen couple to do. I am gonna have an assistant ask me the questions because I just want to be able to look at the camera and be as honest as I can and relate to you guys and give the answers. And also it's a bit of, like you guys actually getting to know me. So with no further ado, let's start with the questions. How are you doing, darling?
I'm good. How are you?
Okay, let's start with the questions. I'm fine, thank you.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
What can we expect from you this coming year?
Well, obviously the year is whatever's to come, really. I am busy working on a lot of projects. Not as I say, real G's work in silence. So working on some projects and working on some better and bigger and better things for myself, and also trying to establish certain things where nails by Kimora is concerned. And yeah, so just keep your eyes out, keep looking out, keep your eyes out.
How is life right now?
Whew. Life right now is a roller coaster. I have a lot on my plate. I have a lot of things going on. But in the end, one thing I do love about myself as a person, as people say, if get it done was a person, that would definitely be me. So I would say life right now for me is a roller coaster.
Are you single right now?
Am I single right now? Well, I mean, it's complicated, but I will leave it till there.
Are you looking for a guy?
Oh, am I looking for a guy? Why do people do me this? Like, I get this question every time, everywhere I go. People be like, "Oh, you single, whatever." I mean, am I looking for a guy? No, honey, I'm not looking for anybody at all.
So, what are your pros and cons?
Of what are my pros and cons? If
When-
I'm looking for a guy.
When looking for a guy.
Okay, well,
Or if
I'm looking for a guy, if I'm to put myself back on the market, he definitely has to be an American, minimum 6 foot, tall, dark, and handsome, preferably black, not liar, not someone that wants to use me, not someone that wants to take advantage of my privileges, not someone that wants to be in my circle or be around me for what they can achieve and what they could get, not somebody that wants to sponge off of me or be in my aura and drain me dry. Needs to be someone that genuinely wants to add and come in and give to me. When I say give to me, not monetary or material, but able to give something to the relationship that would balance it out. Somebody that, on the same page as I am, somebody that wants to work towards bigger, better things for themselves and, build with me as a team, not a Dracula So pretty much I mixed up pros and cons, but I guess you guys get the picture here. So pros for me would be independent, strong, a bit athletic, someone fun, someone, you know, open-minded, someone, I mean, it's not a dating app application here. So wrap it all up, I guess you guys could get the picture of what my pros and cons are if I am out here looking for a guy. So
Next question.
keyword if.
So, how do you deal with negative comments?
How do I deal with negative comments? I mean, baby, get it together. I have been getting abused and verbally abused by people left, right, center. I don't give it no time of day. Before, let's say 3 to 4 years ago, if you said something to me, I would probably take it to my bed and cry and be depressed and be hurt about it. But now I just don't pay it no mind because it doesn't pay my bills. So with that being said, anybody that has something negative to say about me is just, okay, next. Who cares? I just don't give it no gas, no light, no. I just don't give it life. Like, something could only affect you when you give it life. Let lion dogs lay, dead conks. Next. Oh my god. You can laugh if you want to, girl. I mean, if you want to laugh, honey, laugh, girl. Ooh,
What was the most stressful point of life this year?
Wow. Okay, well, baby. But for me, this year has been bittersweet. So what was the most stressful period for me this year? Well, the year for me thus far has been a bit up and down, give and take. So I'm just gonna address the fact that it's had its positive sides and it has its negative sides. I'm just gonna focus on the positive sides. The stressful parts, you know what? I'm a soldier. I will always know how to deal with my situations, no matter how stressful or how tough it may get. I always fight my battles, and that's just what I'm gonna do. So it has been, to answer the question, it has been very stressful, very, very stressful, but I've had great support system. I've had a great team. My management team, big up yourself. My home, my mom, my dad, my parents, my friends. I have a good team, so thanks to them to help me pull through. So definitely I would say it's stressful, but it's worth it. It'll be worth it in the end. There's light at the end of each tunnel. Next.
Moving swiftly on to a different subject.
Oh Lord Jesus, here we go.
What all have you had done to your body?
Baby, I haven't had much done yet. Keyword here is yet. I've had
Season. Next question.
What have you learnt in your past relationship that you wouldn't do again?
Baby, what I learned in my past relationship that I would not do again in my future relationship. Okay. That's the question, right?
Yeah.
What would I do? Okay. There's a lot of things really. I think
Top three.
One of the main things that I would not do is settle. Settling. Why are you like this? Settling is something that I've definitely learned from. Like, when you just settle, is like you end up getting burned at the end. So definitely won't be settling. Ignoring red flags. Definitely won't be ignoring any red flags. You see, like, when the first red flags come up, it is out. Kudos.
What is your biggest achievement this year so far?
I mean, I achieve a lot of things. I've achieved a lot of things in my lifetime. I have set goals out to achieve for myself. I have achieved them, whether it's acquiring something or being able to have something or own something or being able to do something for myself. But I think one of my biggest yet thing that I've done would have to be being able to move my parents to Europe. I think that's one of the biggest things that I have achieved, simply because I could have be able to do something nice for them. And yeah, I think that's one of the biggest things that I've done thus far, besides, you know, working hard on my career and continuing to build and, you know, do whatever I need to get done to, you know, achieve the stuff that I want to. I would like to say that's one of the biggest things. Next.
Would you go back to your ex?
Which one?
Which one? The last one.
No, I would never go back to my ex. Ever go back to my ex.
Never say never.
And on that note, you know what? Never say never, so I'll say God forbid that I go back to my ex. Ex for a reason. Next.
Some people ask these questions, but I don't actually know why they do.
Okay, so
how do you afford all these bags?
How do I afford it? Something called good credit and good pussy. Ooh. And I mean, girl, like, get off of my back. Like, why do people always ask that question? The reason I allow that question because I think people always ask that question. If you see, I think it's a lot to do with who I am or whatever it is. I don't even want to pull out the race card here because, boy, that's long. But I think it has a lot to do with who I am as a person and what I do for a living. I guess people think that that's all I do. People don't seem to understand that there's things behind the scenes that I don't put out there that I do to have a stream of income. I have a partner. I get gifts. I have credit, a very long line of credit, and I do whatever the beep I want with it. It's my prerogative, and yeah, at the end of the day, as long as it's afforded and it's paid for in full, that's all that matters to me.
So next. What do you do for work?
As some of you guys may know, I am a nail technician and I am also a content creator. I work with different companies. I started to do that now. I also have dips and dobs in different places and stuff. So
next. What is next for you on the big screens?
Well, where the big screens is concerned, I'm kind of taking a lay low at the moment, but definitely have some stuff in plan. So it's just gonna have to play out for itself. So I'm not gonna comment too much on that, but definitely will be seeing me more on your screens.
And last but not least, do you like to and can you dance?
Do I like to and can I dance? I mean, I used to be a dancer, FYI. Used to be a jazz ballet dancer to be exact, darling. But within the years has come, I have had a bit of trauma with dancing. It was a bit of a traumatic experience for me. So when I decided to stop dancing, it's because obviously there was some reasons behind it, and now for me it's more of a situation where I can dance. I could dance, and yeah, I guess that answers the question. Yeah, I can dance. Am I a very, very good dancer? Now that's another question. I could do a little 1-2 step, girl, but beach, sleep, party, and relax type vibe. Yeah, that's what's up. Is that all my questions?
Yes, it is. Thank you so much.
All right. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining me in this Q&A. I mean, if you have any questions that you would like answered, you could always leave it in the caption below. And also feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. Give me a follow on Instagram. Maybe you guys could have also taken part in this Q&A. I'm definitely gonna probably do a part 2 because there's a lot of other questions, but this is the first set of questions that I chose. So I am more than happy to do a part 2 of this. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up, share and like and comment. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. As I always say, until next time.
This pussy pop back elastic. You bitches don't want no static. Catch one of you hoes in traffic. Flip one of you bitches gymnastic. Hit and run is my tatty. Y'all be reaching, I'm grabbing. Wait, nigga, I'm bagging.